Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin, and in today's video we're going to talk about 5 things that will keep you occupied during lockdown. These things are also going to make you very productive. It's not just going to be things like watch movies or play video games. And I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 weeks of quarantine I pretty much did nothing. I literally just played Call of Duty, ate pizza, and didn't even work out, and that's where these 5 things will really help you to get out of that rut. So the first thing is to read. Reading has literally changed my life, and a lot of people's excuse to not read is that there's not enough time for them to sit down and open up a book and actually read it. And now obviously with the lockdown in place, a lot of people have a lot more time, so I would definitely recommend grabbing a really good book and just sitting down for 30 minutes in the morning and reading. This is going to help you grow as an individual, especially if you read like a personal development book or a personal finance book. You can just grab a coffee or a tea, just sit down and relax every morning. I've been doing this for the past maybe 5-6 months, and it has changed my life completely. 2 books that I really recommend, especially if you guys are, say, waking up a lot later in the day. In order to change that, I recommend these 2 books. One is the 5 a.m. Club, and the other one is Own the Day by Aubrey Marcus. 2 books that will completely change your perspective on the actual morning. It will make you wake up earlier and also be healthier and just set your day for a much more successful path. Reading is definitely something that I really recommend to add into your daily routine, especially when you have this much time on your hands. Number 2, guys, is start a business. Now, by no means do I mean like multi-million-dollar business overnight or anything like that. A lot of people have really good ideas, but they never act on it because they're either busy with school, work, life, family, just a whole bunch of different things that can eat up at your time. And now that a lot of people have more time, maybe you can even pursue that business idea that you had a few months ago. This can be building a product or like an online coaching service. You could do online fitness coaching, nutrition coaching, you can mentor someone, and it doesn't even have to be a business that is super profitable right off the get-go. It could be something like Twitch or YouTube, where you basically start at 0 and you build that up over time, and then eventually it becomes a business. And there's a lot more time to film right now, especially if you're into YouTube. So now is the best time that you could ever really have in order to build a business. And maybe you're not happy with your current job situation, whether that's you lost your job or you just didn't like your job before the whole pandemic. You could use this time to build your own business, be your own boss, so that you don't have to go back to that reality when this is all over. There's an endless amount of opportunities online that you could pursue and make your own business out of. Whether that's starting even a YouTube channel, like post that first video, launch that first product, just do anything that could really become something in the future. And if you guys do have time, definitely think about what you actually want to do. Something that's not going to feel like work, but something that you're passionate about that you could possibly monetize. So if you're a really good artist, maybe start posting your art online on like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Kijiji, eBay, something, and see if you can maybe start your business like that. Number 3 is focus on your health. So a lot of people, like I said, have a lot more time on their hands, and now the excuse of I don't have time to go to the gym or eat healthy or meal prep is almost completely gone for some people. Guys, there's no excuse for not exercising. You can literally do body weight exercises. You can even go outside and exercise. You can literally jump on a branch and do some pull-ups. So there shouldn't be any excuse as to why you're not exercising. So right now is the perfect time to come out of quarantine looking totally different. You don't want to be that guy that after quarantine, like say this last 6 months, and you don't do any exercise and you just leave gaining like 30 pounds. You're not going to be very happy with yourself. So definitely work on exercise. Now, if you have weights at home, awesome, you can do that. If you don't, there's tons of body weight exercises you can do. Gymshark, for example, has an app that made all of their home workouts free. So you definitely have the resources out there. You could do yoga in the morning, go for a walk, go for a run. There's just so many things that you could do in order to keep your body moving. The other thing is eating healthier, which falls under the focusing on your health umbrella. Like I said, the majority of people have a lot more time on their hands, so you can meal prep, you can actually cook the food and not buy food. You can actually track it too. I know a big one with MyFitnessPal and tracking food. A lot of people say they don't have time to like weigh everything and type it in. But if you do have that excess time now, I definitely recommend to track it. it. It will make a world of a difference, I promise you. But please do not use the quarantine time to play Call of Duty, eat pizza, drink, and just completely neglect your health by not eating healthy or exercising. You will regret it after the quarantine, I promise you. It's just the harsh reality. There's going to be two people that come out of the quarantine: the people that kept up with their exercise routine and eating healthy, and then the people that just let themselves go, and you do not want to be the second person. Number 4 is to learn a new skill. Now, in the information age that we are in 2020, there's information everywhere, and it's pretty easy to pick up some new skills. So a couple that I've personally been working on that might give you guys an idea as well. I've been watching a lot of photography and video production tutorials online, and I've been slowly adding skills in order to be better at those things. And the great thing about learning a new skill, this could be like learning a new language too. You can go on YouTube, Skillshare, Masterclass. There's just a whole bunch of different places that you can get that information from. Just pick a new skill that you want to learn over this quarantine and come out learning something new. Number 5 is some spring cleaning. Now, it literally is springtime, so it's the perfect time to actually do this. A cleaner space is a more productive space, so if you guys are working from home and everything's really messy, you're probably going to notice that you're not as focused on your work. And the same goes for pretty much everything else. So some spring cleaning, that could be cleaning your house, cleaning the yard. It could even be your electronics, so like cleaning your phone and computer and saving some space. You'd be surprised how much junk is still on your phone from like 2 years ago that's just on there eating up the space on your phone. So I definitely recommend maybe go through your photos, delete some old photos and apps that you don't need. And then same thing goes for your computer. Having these things cleaner will make you less stressed and more productive. I can almost guarantee it. So guys, that's the 5 things that I really recommend that people do during lockdown. They're basically all things that if you do them now, they will become habits after the quarantine, and then you can continue building upon them in the future, especially the start the business one. I think this one is the most overlooked one out of the list that a lot of people aren't really thinking about. Like, let's say you want to be on Twitch or YouTube or something. You have a lot more time to actually put into that right now. And yes, they take time to build, but you can make a ton of content during your lockdown phase and then basically propel you into the after lockdown phase where you've already done a lot of the beginner work. And then you can also learn and tie that into the learn a new skill part of my list. And you can learn lots of skills that will kind of build upon that and build your business. But anyways, I hope that helped you. I've been doing these 5, and this is why I included them in the list, because I found them to be the 5 things that produced the most change for me during the quarantine so far. I challenge you guys to try all 5 of these and see how your life changes from right now. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else that you guys are doing to stay busy and productive. But for now, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed already, I definitely recommend to, because I'm going to be posting videos every single Monday now. This is me trying to keep the channel a little more organized, because it's hard to run a couple channels at the same time and make everything consistent. So what I'm doing is I'm dedicating Monday as a Meds Monday. So meaning this channel, a new video will come out every Monday, and you guys will know exactly when videos come out because of that. But yeah, lots of great stuff to come. So thank you guys for watching once again. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy, and I will see you guys next Monday.
Oh. Yeah.